And residents of Pt.2 community in the Ekpe area of Lagos were earlier today jolted by a gun duel between some suspected kidnappers and men of the Nigeria police. Confirming the incident, a source in the Lagos Police Command told Channels Television that the suspects opened fire on a team of policemen who were on patrol along the Ekpe axis and riddled their vehicle with bullets. One of the farmers in the area told Channels Television that the gun battle broke out after some of their kidnapped victims escaped when they noticed that 6 of the gang members had left the camp, leaving only 2 of them, whom they later overpowered. On arrival at the camp and learning that their victims had escaped, the gang members reportedly went on rampage, attacking everyone they came across. The suspected kidnappers had on February the 14th taken 5 farm assistants and 2 Odua People's Congress members who were guarding the farmers and demanding 5 million naira ransom. Well, Ivy Clem is standing by for some more stories from Abuja. Hello, Ivy.
Thanks, Millicent. The 16th prosecution witness in the trial of Justice Adeniyi Ademola, accused of bribery and illegal possession of firearms, has continued his evidence at an Abuja High Court. Under cross-examination, the witness said the 30 million naira transferred by Joe Aggie, a co-accused, to the account of Mrs. Adebowale, wife of Justice Ademola, cannot be described as a bribe. The witness, Babatunde Adekboju, also told the court that the 500,000 naira given to Justice Ademola by one of the lawmakers in the team that defended President Muhammadu Buhari in the certificate forgery suit could not be described as a bribe as well. Our correspondent, Amaka Okafo, has the report.
The cross-examination of Mr. Babatunde Adekboju, who had earlier testified against Justice Ademola and 2 others, continued at an Abuja High Court. The witness, who had earlier told the court that the transfer of 30 million naira to Mrs. Omobowale Ademola by the 3rd defendant in the suit, Mr. Joe Aggie, was suspicious because it was made at a time Mr. Aggie was handling a case before Justice Ademola, however made a U-turn when he said that the transfer cannot be described as a bribe. When asked if he discovered that several other persons made monetary donations to Justice Ademola's family during his daughter's wedding, including Mr. Kola Awodein, one of the lawyers who represented the president in the case of certificate forgery before Justice Ademola, the witness answered in the affirmative. But when asked if such a gift can be described as a bribe, the witness answered in the negative. Mr. Adekboju also told the court that no one had come forward to claim the monies discovered in Justice Ademola's house during the search of his premises in October 2016. The prosecutor, Segun Jegede, closed his case after calling 3 more witnesses who testified against the defendants, while the defense applied to the court to file a no-case submission.
We have closed our case today, and the next step is for them to file a no-case submission, as indicated in the courtroom, and we will respond to the no-case submission.
We propose to present our no-case submission to the judge, and then hopefully, looking at all the points we intend to marshal out, a determination will be made one way or the other.
We have a defense. We have a good defense, and I can assure you that our defense will hold water.
The court has fixed 15th of March to hear the no-case submission by the defense. Amaka Okafo, Channels Television News.
The acting chairman of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, Mr. Ibrahim Magu, has revealed that the agency is incorporating women in the anti-graft war. Mr. Magu gave this revelation today while visiting the chairman of Channels Media Group, Mr. John Momo, at the station's corporate headquarters in Lagos. He also denied the allegation that a suspect recently died in the EFCC custody. This would be his 2nd visit to Channels Television since taking over as acting chairman of the EFCC.
It's a friendly visit. I just want to come and acknowledge your contribution in what we are doing, and commend you so well in helping to create a lot of awareness, sensitize the anti-corruption issues. This helps people to understand the evil in corruption And it's very, very important to us because some people don't even believe that corruption is wrong. So I think what you are doing is really helping to create this forum, and the preventive aspect of the anti-corruption is very, very important. And what you are doing is helping. We should have unity. In fact, all Nigerians must be united in fighting corruption. Women against corruption, because you have to bring in women, because they are the mothers of the home, they are the wives, they nurture everybody, they bring up everybody, they train everybody. So I think it's a way you want to start from the grassroots. You want to start knowing that corruption is wrong as soon as you open your eyes. So we try to bring them aboard.
Nigerians would like to know, how do you feel about your non-confirmation yet by the Senate?
Well, that doesn't stop me from doing my work. I'm working. I will continue to work until the last day.
There was a lady, a woman actually, she's a widow now. She's the wife of Mr. Desmond Nugo, who the husband is said to have died in EFCC custody. She
didn't die in EFCC custody. The man was rushed to the hospital and he was certified dead in the hospital. It's a very unfortunate thing, nobody wants to really experience that kind of this thing. So it's very, very unfortunate. It's not deliberate. In fact, when the man was arrested, his lawyer gave him the permission to come to the office. And he was released on bail, but it was the lawyer who was supposed to come and take him on bail. And suddenly, this thing developed. The whole incident, everything was not up to 5 hours. He was not kept in our office. From the statement taken to the detention, it's not up to 5 hours. He developed some problem. He was rushed to the hospital and died there. Nobody wants to die. That's why we are not happy keeping people in cell. And if you have our cell facility, it's one of the best.
Governor Ayodele Fayose of Ekiti State has promised that his administration will fulfill all his electoral promises before he leaves office. The governor said this while flagging off the dualization of Ijero-Ekiti Township Road with a promise to continue to do his best for the people of the town.
Governor Ayodele Fayose of Ekiti State has flagged off the dualization of Ijero-Ekiti Township Road with a promise to continue to do his best for the people of the town. At the ceremony, Governor Fayose promised that his administration will fulfill all his electoral promises. He urges supporters of People's Democratic Party in the state to remain calm and focused despite the outcome of the appeal court ruling in Port Harcourt. Governor Ayodele Fayose leads amidst supporters as he makes his entrance into Ijero-Ekiti. He was welcomed with songs and by supporters and members of the People's Democratic Party. But before the flag of exercise, the governor assured his supporters that his party is going through a phase which will soon pass away.
No Buruji, or Moilu, or Sharif, they will not stand the test of time. To rest assured, beyond the smoke, there's a clear day. There's a clear day. They made effort that I should not come back. I am the governor today. Nothing can be thicker than that. If God can overcome that, He will overcome this one. If God can bring the allocation that exists in Abuja back, He will bring anything back. We are not. With God, all things.
The administration of Governor Fayose had promised to embark on infrastructure development across the state, and this time it's the turn of Ijero-Ekiti. As a way of flagging of the dualization of the road, Governor Fayose leads the demolition exercise of some buildings to give way for the project.
Within little available resources, I put in my best to make sure that every community benefits, no matter how small.
Ijero-Ekiti, which comprises of 14 communities, is the 11th local government in the state to benefit from the administration's road dualization exercise.
And with that, that's the last story from Abuja. We'll go back to Millicent in Lagos.
Many thanks, Ivy. It's another set of 171 Nigerians. They have voluntarily returned from Libya, among them 13 children. They arrived aboard a chartered aircraft which landed at the cargo area of the Murtala Mohammed International Airport around 4 p.m. The new sets of returnees were brought back by the International Organization for Migration, IOM, and the Nigerian Embassy in Libya. Addressing newsmen, the Senior Special Assistant to the President on Foreign Affairs and Diaspora, Mrs. Pt.2, commended the IOM for facilitating the process, adding that the grass is no longer green on the other side.
Times are tough, things are difficult, but your country is the best place to be. And some states, like Edo State, has said as they come back, they're going to arrange a program of skills empowerment for them and also reintegrate them into the society. So the question really is, how long are we going to keep evacuating them? So there's going to be another evacuation and a final one where we'll tell every Nigerian who is stranded in Libya, come back home. After that, it may be difficult getting IOM to continue to do that again. And we have to encourage them and let them know that, you know, a lot of them don't even know where they're going to. There's a lot of ignorance here. Some of them are trafficked. And they get there, they actually get nothing. So the message is that it is not worth it. As tough as your country is today, you're better off here than being in those places.
Senior Special Assistant to the President on Foreign Affairs and Diaspora speaking there. When the news at 10 returns, a day after announcing new guidelines for foreign exchange transactions, Nigeria's Apex Bank injects $371 million into the forex market. That's on Business News. Join us again.